everyone, I am teacher Crisel. Now first, let's talk about what is rubrics. A rubric is a tool that helps teachers assess a student's work by providing a set of criteria for what constitutes success. Rubrics can be used for a variety of assignments, including research papers, group projects, presentations, and more. Rubrics are usually presented in a grid or table format and include criteria, levels of performance, scores, and descriptors. So teachers use rubrics to evaluate a student's work against the criteria and standards rather than assigning a single subjective score.
Hello everyone, good day. So I am Teacher Precious and I will discuss about the harmony. Harmony is the simultaneous sounding of two or more notes, often to support the melody or the main tune. It serves to enrich and enhance the emotional and sonic impact of a piece of music. While melody provides the story or main theme, harmony creates the environment in which the melody exists. There are four types of harmony. First is consonant harmony, notes that sound stable and pleasant together. Example, a major third or a perfect fifth. Next is the dissonant harmony, notes that create tension or instability, often resolving into consonants. Example, a minor second or diminished seventh. And third is the parallel harmony. All voices move in the same interval or direction. And last is the contrapuntal harmony. So different melodic lines combine to create harmony. There are four components of harmony. First is chords, built by stacking notes at specific intervals, typically thirds such as in major or minor triads. Second is the intervals, the distance between two notes played together, forming the basis of harmony. Example, thirds, fifths, or sevenths. Third is the tonal harmony, the system of using chords that relate to a central key or tonic. Example in Western classical music. And last is the modal and atonal harmony. Modal harmony uses modes like Dorian or Phrygian scales, while atonal harmony avoids a central key altogether. So how harmony functions? It creates a sense of structure. Harmony helps define sections of a song like verses and choruses. It sets the emotional tone. Major chords sound happy or uplifting, while minor chords convey sadness or mystery. Harmony is essential in ensemble performances such as choirs, bands, and orchestras where multiple instruments or voices combine to create a unified sound.
A rubric for assessing harmony. A rubric for assessing harmony is a tool used to evaluate how well different elements work together to create a cohesive balance and pleasing whole. This concept of harmony can be applied in various fields such as music, visual arts, writing, and even interpersonal relationships. So rubrics provide clear criteria and levels of performance to guide both assessment process and feedback. So the key features of for assessing harmony, first we have criteria. Criteria specific aspect of harmony being assessed. Example, balance, consistency, creativity, and expression. Number two, we have the performance level. Performance level defined of achievement. Achievement typically ranging from excellent or to needs improvement. Next, the last one, we have the descriptions. Descriptions, clear descriptions of what each levels look like. For each criteria, so rubrics provide a structured way to assess subjective qualities like harmony, ensuring fairness and clarity while offering constructive feedback. So as you can see in the picture, so this is one of the examples of the rubrics for assessing harmony.
Hi children, I am teacher Angelo A. Francisco, but you can call me teacher Jeff for short. Today, I am going to tackle about what is texture and how important is texture in music. First, what is texture in music? Texture in music refers to the way different musical sounds and melodic lines are combined and layered together. It describes the overall quality of sound in a piece of music. Texture in music can be categorized into several types. First, monophonic texture, a single melodic line without any accompaniment. An example is a solo singer performing a melody without any background music. Second, homophonic texture, a main melody accompanied by chords. Most modern pop and rock songs feature this texture, where the singer is accompanied by instruments playing chords. Third, polyphonic texture, multiple independent melodic lines played simultaneously. This texture is common in Baroque music, such as in the works of J.S. Bach. Lastly, heterophonic texture. Multiple performers play variation of the same melodic line simultaneously. This texture is less common in Western music, but can be found in some folk music traditions. Now, let's proceed to how important is texture in music. Texture in music is essential because it shapes the listener perception and emotional response to a piece. It provides the framework within which melodies, harmonies, and rhythms interact, creating a unique sonic landscape. Furthermore, texture adds depth and dimension, allowing composers to emphasize certain elements or create contrasts that keep the music interesting and engaging. That would be all for my part. I hope you learned something. Once again, I am teacher Angelo A. Francisco.
Good day everyone. I am teacher Faida Omar and I will discussing about the rubric for assessing texture. So as you can see in the picture, it shows a rubric scoring guide to assess how well a student understand musical texture. Musical texture describe how different musical sound work together in a piece of music. The rubrics uses 4 level, which is the 0 to 3 level, to describe the student's understanding. So level 0 is no understanding. The student can tell the difference between monophonic one melody, polyphonic multiple melodies, and homophonic melody with accompaniment texture. They can do this by listening or by looking at the written music. Level 1, limited understanding. The student has a trouble telling the difference between the texture, might get some right, but they are not consistent. Level 2, partial understanding. The student can sometimes correctly identify the texture, but they are not always right. Level 3, mastery. The student is confident and accurate in identifying all these three types of texture, which is the monophonic, polyphonic, homophonic, both by listening and looking at the written music. So, all in all, this rubrics is likely used in a musical education setting to assess a student progress in understanding a fundamental aspect of music theory, and also helps teachers measure how will a student understand a key part of music theory.
So, hi everyone, I'm Crystal Ann Elser and now let's go to the last part. So, rubrics are essential tools in education, providing a structured, objective framework for evaluating students' performance across various tasks, including theory, concepts like harmony, and textures. So, harmony, which enriches music by supporting melodies through chords and intervals. It can be assessed using rubrics that outline criteria such as balance, consistency, creativity, and expressions. Similarly, musical textures, which describes the layering of sounds and melodic lines, can be evaluated through rubrics that measure a student's ability to identify and differentiate between monophonic, polyphonic, and homophonic textures. These rubrics typically use a scale from 0 to 3 levels to gauge understanding from no understanding to mastery, offering clear descriptors for each level. So by applying rubrics, educators ensures fairness, provide constructive feedback, and support students in developing critical analysis skills. So this systematic approach enhances their comprehension of fundamental appreciation and engagement with music.